Nicholas, congratulations. You made it to the final round of the Beat the Unbeaten competition. Now, up till now, Ben has faced multiple Smiths, and he's knocked them all out. It's all up to you. In order to take home the title, you're going to have to go against the unbeaten Smith himself, Ben Abbott.
I've known Nicholas for years, so seeing him standing there, I'm not surprised. He's a very talented Smith.
Now, Nicholas, because you are the challenger here, you got to choose any weapon you wanted from the Forge and Fire Vault. Ben, you ready to find out what that is? You are both going to have to complete this. The Spatha.
The Spatha sword dates back to 3rd century Rome. This cavalry weapon features a straight double-edged blade that allows for deeper, deadlier cuts and thrusts than the shorter gladius sword previously used by the Roman soldiers. First featured in Season 7 of Forging Fire, two smiths impressed the judges with their ornate versions of this blade. However, one smith's failure to include one of the parameters, a medial ridge, cost him the competition.
So good luck. Your time starts now.
The most critical part of this build is right now. If I don't get these forge welds right, it's gonna break.
My first forge weld went perfect. Second one went great. I'm really happy. These billets are looking really, really good. Both my billets are forge welded and pulled out to a really nice dimension. I'm really happy with them. And I'm ready to go twist.
Nicholas is using the press as a vise and getting his first twist going.
The second piece is ready, and I start my twist to the left. I get about 2 turns in, and I realize I'm twisting it the same direction. So I try to counter twist it back to get it straight.
Mother!
And it starts to pull my billet apart.
I need to start this billet over.
After all the work that I've done so far, there's no way I'm going out on a parameter. There is no saving that billet. The welds have opened. All I can think of is, how am I gonna make up this time?
I gotta start over.
It's the moment of truth. All I can think, counterclockwise, counterclockwise. Everything goes perfect. I'm really happy. The quench went well. I'm feeling pretty good. I think I've managed my time well enough, but I have a lot of grinding to do. I'm doing flat grind with an apple seed edge. I find that this one, for most of the test, performs the best. I'm trying to clean up this blade, get some linseed oil on the handle, so at least I can have something presentable. Today has been the hardest day forging I think I have ever had.
I feel a lot of pressure for this being my last one. I really want to leave on a high note. I know Nicholas is really good, so I really want to win, but this is a rough one.
Now's the time to start twisting this billet. So I make sure in my first billet, I twist counterclockwise, because that way if I get lazy or I forget, I'll accidentally turn the other one the right way. I just start twisting and twisting. I want really tight bars because I think that the pattern at the end is going to look phenomenal. Now I have my second billet out. I start twisting it clockwise. It's going to take 1 or 2 more heats to get it just to where I want it, but it's coming along great. As I'm looking down, it looks good to me. Just a round cap at the end would have been okay, but this just adds a little piece of panache at the top of this sword that I think really looks amazing. I think it's going to work really well as a counterbalance, so I'm going to go above and beyond and try to make this thing gorgeous.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bladesmiths, put down your tools, turn off the machines. This 8-hour round is over.
Bladesmiths, welcome to the dynamic kill test. So I'm going to deliver some slashes and thrusts on this pig carcass and try to cut through these tatami mats. The blue anvil is up first. All right, gentlemen, first up, when you're looking at this handle here, because it's a forward weight on this sword, there's no counterbalance here that every time I'm swinging this, the blade wants to leave my hand. But this cuts onto the pig carcass are very deep. But overall, this weapon, it will kill.
The bar has been set really high. I just hope mine can match it.
All right, gentlemen, so the balance of this blade is back toward the handle, so it's easier to control. The edges took no damage. On the pig carcass, the weight distribution of slashing with this actually cuts very deep. Overall, this weapon, it will kill.
All right, gentlemen, it's time for our dynamic strength and sharpness test, the clay pot smash and fish slice. This is all about the edge retention of your blade, how well they cut, and how well they feel in my hand. So, gentlemen, it's time to start. All right, so it held its edge, which is great. The weight's not an issue other than once you finish a swing, the recovery's a little bit slower. But it held up well. Good job. All right, so right off when I pick up this sword, what I feel more than anything is the balance. You want that balance point right there. The pattern is beautiful. The edge held up really well and cut well. And though I love the attempt at historical accuracy in this handle, it would have been nice to see a little bit more finish work done on it. Having said that, when I put it in my hand, it fits really nicely. It's nicely done.
Well, Bladesmiths, it comes down to this final moment. You both did a phenomenal job. Judges agree both your blades tested almost evenly, so it came down to the very finest of details. The stakes are really high. Ben, if you win, you will remain undefeated and go to a record of 9 wins and 0 losses. Our judges discussed your blade and they came out with a final conclusion. And the winner of today's Fortune Fire competition is... He has done it again, Ben Abbott. Congratulations, buddy.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Congratulations.
Oh my God.
Nicholas, unfortunately, your blade didn't come out on top today. You smoked the competition. You did a phenomenal job here, but unfortunately, at this time, I'm gonna have to ask you to please step off the forge floor.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you so much.
See you, Nick. Nice job, man.
I did my best. Ben came out on top. Totally deserves the win.
Ben Abbott, we are running out of fingers to count on. You are the champion again, 9-0, buddy. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. So much of me has gone into it blood-wise, but I'm just super jazzed that it paid out. I just became Fortune Fire champion again. I am just elated. This is probably one of the best experiences of my life, to go through 5 competitions and win all 5 of them in a row.
The blade, I'd say right now, that's the most stunning pattern that you've presented.
In each of these competitions, I've learned a little bit of something. You have to learn how to be fast, you have to learn how to be good, you have to learn how to be smart, and I just feel like my skill is getting better and better as I go.
Where do you go from here?
Dave, you ready to compete?
Sign me up.
Oh, hell yes.
I'm currently 9-0. I'm unbeaten. If you think you got what it takes, bring it on. I'm ready.